penitential psalm. This is Psalm 102. We've got two more to go after this, so we are on number 5. So this is a very distressful psalm, I would say. We're going to read the whole thing. It's a bit long, but just listen to what the psalm says. And there are some things in here that are pretty difficult for me to understand. So, if you have questions, throw them my way, and we'll try to work things out together, try to understand this together, and just take a listen. So hear my prayer, Lord. Let my cry for help come to you. Do not hide your face from me when I am in distress. Turn your ear to me when I call, answer me quickly. For my days vanish like smoke. My bones burn like glowing embers. My heart is blighted and withered like grass. I forget to eat my food. In my distress I groan aloud. I am reduced to skin and bone. I am like a desert owl, like an owl among the ruins. I lie awake. I have become like a bird alone on a roof. All day long my enemies taunt me. Those who rail against me use my name as a curse. For I eat ashes as my food, and mingle my drink with tears. Because of your great wrath, for you have taken me up and thrown me aside. My days are like the evening shadow. I wither away like grass. But you, Lord, sit enthroned forever. Your renown endures through all generations. You will arise and have compassion on Zion, for it is time to show favor to her. The appointed time has come. For her stones are dear to your servants. Her very dust moves them to pity. The nations will fear the name of the Lord, and the kings of the earth will revere your glory. This was written thousands of years ago, right? Probably like 2,500 years ago, I think. That's a long time. But they're the same things, right? I think it's comforting knowing that the same things that happened then, they're the same hurts that we have today. Jesus went through the same things that we went through. And this image really reminds me of like wandering through this desert and being hungry and thirsty, being withered away to bones, nothing left. And that's what the Israelites faced. We were in Israel and we went to the desert and we were not there for very long. And it was hot and it was exhausting and it was sunny. It was so sunny. The heat wasn't the worst part, I think. It was the sun, like the direct sunlight, and there is no shelter, like nothing. And the sand is hot. It hurts your feet. It's so hot. And that's what the Israelites lived through. And all the meantime, they're looking for God. And don't forget, they're lost. Like, I'm thinking after a good 20 years, I'd give up. Like, 40 years is a long time. Not knowing where you are, being lost, having no direction. That's a long time. And then when Jesus comes into the earth, he kind of reenacts that. He goes into the desert for 40 days. And the devil tempts him. How easy would it be for him to say, I give up, whatever. But he made that choice. He didn't just get lost. He made the choice. He said, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to experience what the Israelites experienced. So think about that. Think about Jesus knows us. And he purposely came to earth, went to the desert, died on the cross, so that he could know what it's like to be us. And because we have a God who knows what it's like to be us, it's amazing. We don't know what it's like to be him. We never will, right? We kind of know what it's like to walk with him. Some of us do. But we don't know what it's like to be him. But God knows exactly what it's like to be us through Jesus.